Hello everyone, welcome back to another action figure review. Today we'll be reviewing the NECA's Jungle Hunter Predator. Let's go ahead and take a look at the box really quick. I think I really like this box artwork. The Predator right there just looking at you fiercely. You open the box, he's in there, and you look at this awesome picture they have of the figure itself. And then you have some more pictures down here on the back, and let's go ahead and read this. Deep in the Central American jungle, the predator is hunting humans for sport. Armed with his plasma caster, wrist blades, and cloaking technology, the predator methodically stalks and kills the opponents he deems worthy. The jungle hunter predator collects the skulls and spines of his victims as trophies and skins his prey, leaving the bodies hanging from the trees. When a special forces team is dispatched on a rescue mission, they soon become the predator's prey. Wow, that's really cool, huh? I like the box. I really like the box. And let me just say right out of the bat, this figure is awesome. This figure is great. I love this figure. It's so good. Let's go ahead and take a look at his accessories first. Some of the simple ones, some of the mundane ones, still really dope, is this skull with the spine and everything, you know? For me, I think it's a bit too dark, right? It's a little too dark in my opinion. But it looks really cool still, like all this grime and all that all over. And the teeth, I don't know why they look so cool, you know, like it just resembles death so well, right? It's a skull. So but yeah, here's the other skull, which is just the skull, or a skull. And I feel like this color is a little bit more accurate, or better, at least for me. Has all these like cracks and detail like in the inside. Look at that. That looks so good. That looks super cool. The eye sockets, the nose. Look at the nose inside and all. That's scary, man. Look at the teeth. That looks really cool, man. I like those. I like those two accessories a lot. Now, let's go ahead and take a look. He does come with two pair of hands. So, the open, sort of relaxed hands, and then a closed one, and then a gripping hand. So, I guess it's just one pair, and then these like sort of by themselves. But yeah, they look nice. The color's a bit too yellowish in my opinion, but that's just maybe me. So, but it looks really cool right there. He does have this effect for his plasma caster. It's hard to get it to focus, honestly. It's really hard to do so. I don't know why. Okay, there we go. But yeah, it looks cool. You know, like the blue, it's translucent and all, the white. I just wish it was a bit smaller. That's just me though. Like a bit smaller, slimmer, or just like literally just this. That's all you needed in my opinion, you know? You don't need the whole thing, so. But it's still cool to have. And then it comes with this awesome helmet. Um, you know, that he can, it looks like he took off, and then obviously because he has a separate head sculpt. But it's really nicely done. I really like the color, you know, the silver, like sort of like silver, um, very reflective of light. It looks really cool when you like shine the light like that and all. It's really nice. It has that space where it's supposed to like connect to, and then the thing that he uses to aim, you know, his plasma caster and all, which is really dope. However, it doesn't have anything inside. I wish at least the eyes, you know, were like there or something, you know, because it looks kind of sus like that. It just looks, you know, if you look at it from the back, you're like, nah. But it's still really cool. That's probably second favorite accessory. My favorite accessory though is his second head sculpt, which is freaking awesome. It looks so dope. I'm trying to bend these outward because they're kind of like inward, and it's kind of hard to put it on. But you can see his eyes. Let's see. Look at that, man. That looks menacing. If you look at it straight on, look at that. That's scary. That's dope. It looks so cool. And then his eyes and his fangs, like, I mean his mouth and his fangs, and I guess you could call it, his teeth in there. It's pretty crazy. It looks really nice. And you could tell it's sort of like slimy, you know? Like in the out, like over here too. Which is sort of how he's supposed to look, right? In the movie. It's sort of like slimy and shit. All weird and shit, you know? Like under his eyes, like his eye bags or whatever. It's kind of like slimy, you know. It's pretty cool, and it just looks awesome. I love this head sculpt. This head sculpt is so cool, so good. The dreadlocks, which is the actual term, uh, of his sort of like hair. You know, people think it may be hair or something, but they're actually like, you know, dreadlocks. I mean, they have an actual name, you know, in their language and all, but I mean, you just call them dreadlocks and all. And I mean, you could just call them hair, honestly. Fuck it. I don't know, but it looks really nice too. Look at that. It's sort of like just dripping down like that, which is kind of weird. I kind of want to like you know, separate them and like, you know, put them all in now, but yeah, it's still really nice. And the dreadlocks themselves look really good too, you know, the gold and all. Uh, and then the dark, just black, um, pretty long, you know, really, really nice. So those accessories are awesome. I love them. Um, Now onto the figure. Let's go ahead and take a look at this awesomeness figure. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at his face, you know, his head sculpt, and obviously it's great. I did mess up a little bit here. Hold on. Okay, there we go. So his dreadlocks, again, they're a little bit, you know, more sort of like naturally, you know, falling down, you know, instead of like the other one where it's just like bunched up or whatever. But it's really dope. It's really nice. I like the head sculpt a lot. Coming down to like his torso, you can see he has a lot of skulls. He has this necklace made out of bones. He has all these different skulls, I'm guessing from like different animals, you know, maybe from different planets or something, you know. I don't know. I was never really explained in the movie, at least I don't think so. But it's pretty dope looking at them. And then he has this strap right here, which is sort of like a separate piece, which I like, you know. It's really cool. It's not just like sculpted, it's like a separate piece, which is dope. But and then he has a whole spine over here. Now it's kind of cool to think that this spine belongs to the actual skull, you know, the other one that we just looked at, because it has the same color scheme and all that. But yeah, you know, you could see the fishnet sort of that they wear, you know, on their body. Mine is sort of like missing some paint here. You could see the sculpt of it, but it's not painted, you know, black. Kind of sucks, but you can see his armor is really nicely sculpted and painted, and there's a lot of detail, you know, from battle damage and stuff. And you can see these tubes right here, this tube right here too, you know. It's really cool. And this, it has some sort of like a bronze sort of like wash, you know. You can see reflectiveness, and it's really cool. It's doing such a cool job for me. I don't know, it looks so nice when you like sort of like bronze a little bit, you know. And then his backpack, it's really nice too. It's pretty big, you know. It's nice and hefty how it's supposed to be. Now it has this tube sort of like popping out of here, and you could just put it back in. I mean, I don't know if that's just mine, you know, if it's broken or something, but it just came like that, so that's kind of cool. But coming out to his plasma caster, right? Look at that. Look at all the detail right here. Sculpted detail. That's nice. Look at that. That's really nice. And then the plasma caster itself, right? The actual, where it shoots from. Look at that. That's cool, man. That's really cool. There's a hole in there and everything. And obviously it articulates, it goes down that much, back that much, and it does rotate 360 degrees. But I don't want to do it because it gets flimsy, and I don't want it to get flimsy. So, but yeah, I mean, coming down to his belt area, you know, it's pretty cool. It's too, like the wash over the sort of like cloth, you know, leather, whatever it could be, even in the back, you know. There's really not this little pouch right here. I don't even know what he has in there and everything, but still really cool. The armor on his thighs, you know, his side of his legs, still that bronze sort of feel to it, sort of like reflectiveness to it, which is really nice. You know, sort of like his boots, his knee pad, and his feet. His feet are nice too, man. It's nice. I don't know why he needs this. Like, he's got this whole ass foot exposed. He just needs that. Like, what? It makes no sense, right? But that's not, I know, on the figure. It's just on the actual design of the character. But here we go. The gauntlets. Awesome. there's so much detail on this gauntlet. Like it almost seems random, you know, like they just added some random stuff to it. But no, it's, you know, it's how it's supposed to be, and it's so cool. Even the underside of it looks really nice and all. Now, obviously, you can retract his blades, his wrist blades. Boom. Obviously, in the movie, I think they retract a lot more, or they go out a lot more, and they retract back a lot more too. It's like you could barely just see this part in the movie, I believe so, but it's still cool. And then his other blade, it's even cooler. Why? Well, not just because of the awesome detail it has, and because of this cool tube that is going around to his arm and stuff, to his tricep sort of, but because you can open his damn thing. You can open the thing. You can open the gauntlet. Like how? Nobody thought that was possible, right? Only on Hot Toys probably, but not on 7-inch figures, right? I don't know. I thought it was freaking awesome that you could do this. And you can see all the detail. You could see like the timer, like in the movie, right? Like the whatever. It looks dope. Look at that. You can barely look at you know, make out the signs, you know, that like sort of like in the movie, but it's still really awesome that you can do that. You can literally just have it open. Let me focus, come on. Okay, there. On that, you know, just close it back up. Even made a little noise and stuff. But yeah, I mean, it's just a tremendous figure. Like, literally awesome. The thing was, I was gonna get the Mesco toys, Predator that they're gonna come up with. They're gonna come out with, sorry, but it was taking too long. They were delaying it, and they kept delaying it, and they kept delaying it. So I saw this one. I didn't even know it existed. I saw it at this comic book store. I looked it up online. It was a lot cheaper online. I bought it, and I was like, damn, it looks. I mean, it has this exact same accessories. The biggest change between the Mesco and this one, maybe, you know, like the actual fabric, you know, sort of like the fishnet, and then like this, you know, his the clothes here, and then his backpack can actually open, I believe, in the Mesco one. I'm not entirely sure. And then the light up features, which is his sort of like his pointing, his red dot, let's say, you know, his red laser, whatever you want to call him, you know, that and his plasma caster, that are supposed to be light up features, I believe. And that's basically the biggest difference, because this guy can open his gauntlet here. The Mesco one does too. Obviously, the blades on the Mesco one is probably a bit more accurate, because you can definitely remove them. Like, it's a removable one, and then, you know, you switch them between retracted and open. So that's really cool. But I mean, it's basically the same thing, and the price difference is a lot. Like, this guy was like, what, 35? The Mesco toy is like 100 something, right? So I was like, damn. Do I want to wait a long time and pay more for pretty much the same? No. So I got this one. Let's go ahead and put this awesome head sculpt, which, I mean, just the Mesco comes with as well, but this one's just so nice too, man. Like, it's so good, you know? When I saw it, I was like, damn, that's really good. And I think that's what really helped me, like, decide. We're gonna go ahead and take his backpack off, which you can do, by the way, which is really cool. You can take his backpack off. Just so you know. There we go, we're focused. Okay. Now, it's kind of hard to put this thing on because of the dreadlocks. Kind of annoying, not gonna lie. But I'm trying to push these things out, and they don't want to. They want to stay like that. I don't know why. Let's see if I can get this on video. Okay. There's no sound with the bear, let's just call it the bear face head sculpt. But there is sound with the other one, so just so you know. But there you go, right? That looks cool, right? Without the backpack, you know how it was in the movie. You know, you could put him back here. His backpack is on the floor, like just like the picture we saw, and his helmet is on the floor too, and it looks dope, right? It's pretty cool. Backpack can even go like that or something. I don't know, but yeah. He can hold his that spine he has. You know, I'm just gonna put it in like that for now, but he can hold it, and he holds it nicely. Obviously, it's cool. It's really nice. Um, this head sculpt, you can put it on his hand. You know, like he's holding it. One thing about mine though is the arm. Like, it's kind of hard to keep it up, so I have to put it like really high up. Because if I go a little bit down, just a little bit more. Oh, it's holding up. Okay, yeah. It usually like falls down and it's just kind of like. Oh, there you go. See, so it kind of sucks that it does that, but still really cool. We're gonna go ahead and grab his plasma caster and put this effect on it. Now, the reason why I don't really like the effect, okay, it's way too big. You know, in my opinion, it's way too big. We don't really need that. You know, it doesn't need that. It could literally just have been that part, literally, and it would have been perfect, in my opinion. Especially because if you hold it out too far, it goes down. You know, you have to push it back, which is sort of accurate, honestly. I think that's how it was, but still, you know, it kind of sucks that you have to do that. Now you can put his backpack in there. It doesn't hold that firmly, but it's still really cool. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out his blade, and there you go. Look at that. That's nice, man. I like that a lot. But we're gonna go ahead and do some size comparisons. Let's take this off because I don't want the classic. I'm trying to take care of the plasma caster because the other one broke. Like the other one came off from this other predator I have. Look, we're gonna go ahead and bring him in. Okay, so this other predator is supposed to be the same predator, right? Okay, so the same one, jungle predator, but it's older. It's a lot older. I got it a long time ago, but it's sort of like a battle damage version, which is actually really dope. It's really dope. I like that a lot. But here we go. So it's this Jungle Predator 2, Jungle Hunter. Okay, we're gonna come on, stand up for me. Come on. Okay, there we go. As you can see, I lost the plasma caster because it would fall off because it didn't work anymore because it opens up from like the little thing that latches onto there, right? The blades, as you can see, they're broken. It's literally broken. It sucks. But this one, you couldn't open all this. I wanted that to be so real, and now I got it, which is awesome. And there's a big difference between this, especially in the color, the paint job. Obviously, this one's battle damage, so it has like a broken helmet right here on the side, which is really cool. And then it has the blood on the leg and like right here on the stomach and all, which is honestly, that's really dope. I like that a lot. This one's still a dope figure. You know, if it was complete, it would be still awesome. I like this figure a lot, but this figure right here, it really is something else. I love this figure. The paint job, you know, I don't know which one. It's like skin tone wise, I'm not sure which one's better. I don't know which one's more accurate as well. I feel like this one's a little bit more accurate, but this one's a little too yellowish in my opinion. But like, I mean, it's still awesome to have it, you know. Still freaking dope. But yeah, so as you can see, they're both like around the same height. You know, I mean, they're both from NECA, obviously. They're just, one's new, one's old. Let's go ahead and bring in a 6-inch figure, or what is supposed to be a 6-inch figure. Black Series, Star Wars Black Series, the Mandalorian. Literally, the Mandalorian himself. Look how much bigger it is. This is a big figure, man. It's a big figure. We're gonna go ahead and bring in Master Chief. Master Chief. My first review on this channel. Great review. And great figure. And he's still bigger. This is a big figure. It's big. And this guy's bigger still. Look at that. It's awesome. I love that. And like, let's say a McFarlane Toys Halo figure, right? Still, literally basically half of this guy. It's insane. It's a big figure. It's awesome. I mean, I don't know what to say. I love it. I love this figure. It's a great figure. I think I don't know. I mean, I got it over the Mexico one. I didn't want to wait, and I didn't want to pay more for just like light up feature. You know, I mean, you're not really even gonna use it, and even if you try to use it, it's gonna run out of battery soon, fast. You know, and all. So it's like, do you need it? No, you don't. So I was like, I'm just get this. It's a lot cheaper. It looks amazing still. It's dope. Why not? So I did. But anyways, I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed. I have this new like white um, sort of like background or little stage or whatever, just so I can do this review because I want to do better reviews. I was hoping to get a figure this month, and unfortunately it wasn't. It was delayed till probably October or November. So hopefully soon, and it'll look a lot better than this. This will be replaced, and it'll be better, and everything will be great. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and if you did, please like, subscribe, comment, share, whatever you want to do. And if you don't, it's cool. I appreciate you watching, and if you made it this far, that means a lot. It really does, and I appreciate it. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully you guys enjoy more in the future. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys on the next one.